y'all, so I am about to do this wig install, and I am just over everything right now. So the movers just came and my stuff is everywhere. So now I have to move all my stuff into my office because they have to paint my bedroom. Yay. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. When I tell y'all, I am so sick of living in this type of, I don't see how people live out of like suitcases and boxes and stuff. This has been the most overwhelming thing I have ever experienced in my life. Well, maybe a couple of other things, but this got to be top of the list right now. I got Fashion Nova packages, Amazon packages, my purses, my blankets, everything. I need my eyebrows done, my lashes done, my nails done, my hair done. We're gonna do this hair first though, because I gotta go to work. And I'm still going to work tonight. But they finally got my steps and my floors done upstairs. Thank God. So that's off the list. I need some lip gloss or something. Damn. I tell y'all, I am just like, over it. I'm over everything. Like, everything. I shut my phone off, girl. Everybody calling me. My man calling me, my friends calling me, girl. My cousins, aunties, mamas, daddies, all that. Leave me alone. Not right now. I'm just overstimulated. I'm a overstimulated girly right now. I just wanted to rant real quick because, yeah. Let me go get this hair for y'all. Because, yeah, we're going to do a review on this hair. Hold on. So, y'all, the hair that I bought is by Uveous. That's Uveous. Uveous. And she is a glueless wig. Pre-cut lace. The only thing I don't care for with this lace is the fact that she is a 5x5 lace. So therefore, she doesn't go any further than right here. Like, she doesn't go down here or like around the perimeter. She literally goes from the temple to the temple. So, what else did I buy? Oh, that's a chain that I bought. Okay. I'm going to show y'all this other stuff in a video. Yeah. The other stuff I bought, I'm going to show y'all in another video. Let's get into this wig. So, like I said before, the name of the company is called Uveous. That's Uveous. Uveous. This is my third time buying this wig. I love this wig. It's ready to go. She comes with clip-on combs. She comes with a wig cap. I wish she came with a band, but that's okay. We got enough bands. I'm going to show y'all the hair. It's a 28-inch. I wish they had a 32, but they did not. So, I'm supposed to be going to this concert this week. And I really was looking for black and green hair, but I could not find any black and green hair because I think everybody in America, especially because of the concert and because of Halloween, everybody is looking for, I guess, a black and green wig. But y'all know I love a good body wave. It is a good body wave, okay? We know we love a good body wave over here. She is 28 inches. I will be honest. She does not look 28 inches. I think maybe the back will be like when you stretch her. And I think the rest of it is like 26, 24. But she's giving 28 inches on the label. The lace is already pre-cut, but y'all know we're going to do something with that anyway. And as you see, she comes pre-bleached. I don't know if y'all can tell, but she is pre-bleached. She is pre-plucked. She is a glueless wig, and she is ready to go. So we're about to slap this hair on. I'm about to style it. Let's get into it. Okay, so this month has absolutely been crazy for me. Child. Let's talk about the dating scene. Like, are you guys dating? And what city are y'all in that y'all are dating in? Because right now I'm dating in Atlanta. And I can honestly say I like who I'm seeing right now. I don't see nobody but him. I just want to talk about the dating life in Atlanta, girl. Like, so I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story before I met the guy that I'm currently dating. I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story. So, girl, tell me why I go to get on Facebook dating, girl. Cause I heard somebody say, if you want to meet new men or something like that, but you don't want to, like, you don't have the time to like go out and meet them the regular way, just go on Facebook dating. Child, tell me why I go on Facebook dating, right? Let me tell you, it's not a 10 out of 10, don't recommend, but like it's some weirdos on there. I'm not gonna lie, it's very weirdos. It's very much so weirdos on there. You might find a couple of normal guys, but they just be like, I feel like for the most part, niggas be on bullshit. Like when they be on dating apps, it's because they be trying to cheat on their significant other. They be trying to find people for threesomes. It be all kind of shit on there. So you gotta maneuver through the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that Facebook dating is not a good scene. I'm just saying like it's confusing. It's you gotta pick through the weeds to get to the flowers. Yeah. So y'all, long story short, I meet this guy off of Facebook dating, and he is not in my city. Because honestly, I didn't think my husband was in my city. I was just like, you know what I'm saying? Let me go outside my comfort zone and just see if somebody is for me outside my city. I think to go on Facebook dating, and I pick up this guy that's from New York. And I'm like, you know, I'm into it or whatever. I'm talking to him. He not love bombing, but he just like giving me a lot of compliments or whatever. So I'm just like, okay, like let's see where this goes or whatever. So I was just like, as long as he's not being weird about it, because I know people got fetishes and stuff like that, and I'm just like, I'm not with that fetish stuff. Like, I'm really not. Wrong girl. We're talking. He seems pretty normal. I give him my WhatsApp number. I never give out my real number. I give him WhatsApp. You know, if you want to text now, whatever. So we on the app and we chatting or whatever. And he just like, he was just like, I would love to invite you to New York to come chill with me. I'm like, oh, for sure. Like, we could do that. So, let me see. Hold on. Thanks, baby. Oh, shit, I forgot to put the makeup on the wig. Damn it. I'm running my mouth. Long story short, we get to talking. We get to chatting. He tells me that he's an IT consultant in New York and that he has a couple rental properties in Atlanta. And he also says, you know what I'm saying, that he wants me to come stay with him for a couple of days when he's flying in and out of Atlanta. So I'm like, okay, sounds cool. I'm with it. He buys me a plane ticket to come out to see him in New York. This was like earlier in January of this year. Sends me the ticket link or whatever, have it sent to my email. I'm like, okay, cool, or whatever. Mind you, the week that I was supposed to be coming to New York, I didn't know this, but they was about to have like this big ass storm that was coming in to New York. He stayed out like in the middle of New Jersey. So whole time, mind you, we talking, we FaceTiming. He never told me about the storm, never told me what was going to happen, nothing. He keeping it, casual. He never just like, it's a storm coming, whatever. He told me when I got there, we was going to go shopping a little bit. He just doing a lot. He doing the most. He talking about, we going to find your ring size, mom, whatever. I'm like, okay, all right, whatever. I'm just going with the flow. I'm on your time, baby. Like, on your time and your dime. I don't care. So he just saying all these sweet nothings or whatever. But I found it weird because, like, every time he would have to do something downstairs, he would get off the phone with me. Or he would put the phone down and be like, I'll be back. I got to go take my dog outside. I'm just like, why are you not taking me downstairs? Which led me to believe that he stayed with somebody, or, like, he stayed with his parents. I'm not judging. I'm not judging nobody's lifestyle. Like, if you gotta stay with your parents, that's just what you gotta do for right now. Like, you could have just kicked it to me and being real. You know what I'm saying? Let me know about your lifestyle. Let me know about your situation. But he was leading me to believe like he had it. So I'm like, okay. Tell me why this fool, the week before I'm supposed to fly into New York, tell me why this fool decides that he's coming to Atlanta. He claims that he had a client in Atlanta and he had to see about one of his properties, and he was going to be like just in town on some business type stuff, and he wanted to see me before he went back. I'm thinking he wants to see me like 9-10 o'clock at night, or that's at the latest. I'm thinking, you know, sometime during the day we want to go do lunch, dinner. That's what I'm thinking. Like, that's what a real, like, what a man would do if he wanted to see a female. You know what I'm saying? He not finna bother her no other time. He has to send my address. I send my address or whatever, because I ain't ever worried about a nigga doing nothing to me. Let's be clear, because I got brothers. I got what I got at the house. It's big enough to protect me. Not scared of no nigga. So, yeah, you could pull up, whatever. He seemed cool. Told him he could pull up. Why this fool didn't pull up till like 3 o'clock in the morning? So I open the door. I'm up because I got to be to work at 5 that morning. So I'm up anyway. So I'm like, what's up? Open the door for him. We sitting downstairs. We chilling in the living room. He was like, can we go upstairs? I'm like, the only thing we finna do is get back in the bed and we go back upstairs. So, and I guess that led him to believe that he was finna get some ass. And I kind of let him believe that because stop playing with me. So we get upstairs and he just keep kind of trying to lead me towards like getting in the bed with him. And I'm like, oh baby, nah, we don't do that. First of all, you was gonna do what you said you was gonna do in them text messages. Take me shopping, take me to the mall, take me, you know what I'm saying, to dinner. Do all that good stuff you said you was gonna do, sir. He get to, when he realized he wasn't finna go get no ass, when he wasn't gonna get what you wanted, he get to, oh, I gotta go, my flight finna take off, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. You think I heard from that nigga again after that? Nope. He canceled that flight so motherfucking quick. On my motherfucking ass. Well, no, I take that back. He didn't cancel the flight. I didn't end up going because I felt as if he was not answering me and I would have fly all the way to New York. Like, he was only answering me like maybe like every third text message I would send him. He would say something and it would be so dry. And I'm just like, we ain't even got to do this. Like, we could just stop talking now. And he stopped talking to me. And I'm like, I don't care. Because, let's be for real. If a man fly you out and he expecting some ass, cool. Fly me to Bali and want some ass. You know what I'm saying? Jamaica, at least. Like, take me out the state and want some ass. You're not flying me fucking on like American Airline with $100 ticket to go to New York. Like, I could have did that. Please, I'm not I'm not giving up no coochie for no $100 flight. Like, please. And that's $100 round trip. Like, please. Yeah, he played himself. Like, you spent all that money coming out to Atlanta thinking you was finna get you something. You did not, sir. And that was my experience on Facebook dating. And I have not been on Facebook dating since then. Have not been on it since then. Because I was like, girl, what the fuck is this? I feel like he lied about his life. I feel like he lied about what he has going on. I just felt like he was a liar. In all, I feel like he was a liar. So that has been my experience dating. I am currently talking to this one guy, because that's all I can handle for right now. He cool. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see where stuff takes us. We're going to see what life is for us. But he's pretty cool. I don't really have no issues with Shorty. He's respectful. We like a respectful king. I don't got to tell this one, what to do. Because he a grown man. He pretty much knows what to do. Which what I really liked was the fact that when we first linked, he bought me flowers, which is really cool. Because we know I love flowers, down. Even though they weren't my favorite flowers, I still appreciate the effort and the thoughts. I feel like everybody has said this, so I feel like every man should know, but men still don't get I don't think they get the purpose of flowers, or like how significant flowers can be to what you trying to do with a female. But they just don't get it. I don't get it. Actually, and then I also wanted to ask you all, like, what are some of your non-negotiables when it comes to dating? I like to ask everybody this just because, like, I feel like it's an important question to ask. Do you guys have non-negotiables about dating? Because I have a couple non-negotiables. The first non-negotiable I have, and I've had this since like getting older, because at first it wasn't a non-negotiable because I never really thought about it when I was younger, because I didn't really take it serious when I was younger. But now that I'm older and I'm taking dating serious, this is like a very big thing for me, and I don't know if it is for other females. If you have kids and you have not seen your children, and I know, like, you tell me that you got kids, unless your kids live out of state, like, I expect you to see your kids often, or you telling me that you with your kids. Now I can see that everybody don't have a bitter baby mama, but if you have a bitter baby mama, I expect you to be talking about you going to court for custody for your kids, for the right to see your kids. I need to see some type of action to that. Because why you can't take your baby mama to court? What you do? Like, I need to know that. Like, what happened? So, yeah. Respectfully, what happened? Because I need to know why you're not fighting for your children, sir. So, that's a big thing with me. I am big on being there for your kids. You need to see your kids before you see me type shit. Like, yeah. If you talk to me more than I feel like you talk to your children, I'm not going to want to talk to you anymore, because I don't condone that deadbeat shit. I don't give a fuck how much a girl is making. You help that girl make that kid, you're going to help take care of that kid. Unless she's just like I said, she's being a bitch. She don't let you see the kids or whatever. But if you have children, I do expect you to be there as the dad, or I can't fuck with you. I don't fuck with that deadbeat shit. The next non-negotiable that I have is I cannot deal with the mama's boy. Not dealing with the mama's boy. Like, not dealing with it. Absolutely not. Can't see myself dealing with it. Will not deal with it. I think it's weird. I feel like it's giving, you want to date your son. I'm not dealing with that. Definitely not dealing with it. If you a mama's boy, you safe from me. Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about me. Mama boy safe. I can't deal with anybody who has like an alcoholic problem or like a drug use problem. I do indulge in, to drink occasionally. You know what I'm saying? Not every day I'm drinking, but occasionally I drink, or I sip a little something every now and again. Every day is wild. You can come home, you can take a shot, your day was stressful. I get it. You drinking every day just because? Like, nah. I can't deal with it. I'm not dealing with it. I think I dealt with an alcoholic before, and his actions were just like, they would get outrageous, like, to the point to where, like, he would say something, and then I would bring it back up later in conversation, and because he was drunk and I didn't realize he was drunk when we was talking, he wouldn't remember a word he said to me. Or he wouldn't remember the conversation, and he would try to flip it on me. I can't deal with no type of, like, addiction. I'm not a counselor. I can't help you with that. Even though I am helpful, I'm just not helpful in that department. No. I'm, like, useful in other ways. So, no. Another non-negotiable, I can't deal with somebody who does not have a clear, like, goal or plan for themselves. Like, if we're talking and I always find myself talking about myself and my goals and what I want to do in life, and you never have anything to, like, piggyback off of or, like, say for yourself, that's something I can't deal with. Like, it's like, Why you ain't never got nothing to say? Why is it always me telling you about what I want to do in life? I want a man to speak his dreams to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you have any passions? Like, do you want to do anything? Do you have any goals? Do you have things that you want to do? Like, what's tea? Like, let me know. Don't have anything like that going on. I would rather not talk to you, just because I don't feel like it's anything there. It's nothing to build off of. It's nothing to be optimistic about. It's nothing to you know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing there. So, respectfully, like, keep it moving. Can't do nothing with that. Another non-negotiable is you cannot not have financial stability. I feel like at this big age, I feel like you need to be trying to set yourself up financially. If you're not in the right place as of right now, that is fine. That is totally fine. But I need to be seeing you take steps toward being financially secure. Like, how's your credit history? Are you building it? Are you putting your name on anything? Are you buying stocks? Do you have a 401k? Do you have a pension plan? Like, life insurance, medical insurance, dental insurance? Like, what do you do for work? Like, those are important questions to ask. Also, I feel like it's important to ask people about, like, their relationship with their parents, because people can be, like, mentally ill and they don't realize it, or they can be, like, traumatized by certain things, and certain things can set them off, which is also important to watch out for, because you could be putting yourself in a dangerous situation by triggering somebody and not even knowing that that is something that triggers them. So I need my girls to watch out for that as well, because that's important as well. So watch out for that. Yeah. Those just like a few non-negotiables. It's not many, but it's just like, yeah. Those are just like the main basic ones off the top that I can think about. What are some of y'all's? Like, get in the comments and tell me what some of y'all's are. Because I've heard a lot of girls say the same things that I've just said. And some girls really don't mind they men having any, you know. Because there are some girls that want to financially take care of their man. They don't mind. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to say that I want to take care of my man. However, I don't mind going 50-50 with my man. You get what I'm saying? Like, all girls just be like, oh, you need to pay the rent. I don't want to have to pay for anything. I just want to save all my money. I just feel like that's unrealistic as fuck. I feel like people are delusional as hell when they say that. If you are one of those girls, I don't knock it. I don't judge it. You know what I'm saying? That's your lifestyle. Your lifestyle, get it, boo. Get it. But me, my reality, I feel like it takes two. It takes two. If you're going to build a relationship, it takes two with everything. And if you cannot meet your partner halfway, like, even if, now I do believe this, like, your man should not be asking you to pay the mortgage, but if you have to dig in your purse, you need to dig in your purse and help that man, especially if he always has it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's a continuous thing and you continue to have to dig in your purse, then y'all might need to seek other options, financial advisors, stuff like that. But if you always got to dig in your pocket, that may not be the man for you. But however, I know real men invest in what they like. Cars, shoes, clothes, women. You know what I'm saying? So, if he got it, he gonna give it to you. Do I believe in helping my man? Yeah. But, you know what I'm saying? It don't need to be like a thing where like he's completely leaning on me and I don't have that financial support and help. Especially if y'all got kids, because I don't have kids right now, so that's not a thing for me. Like, that's not something that I worry about. However, I do think that if I am put in a situation to where I do have a kid, I completely believe on setting myself up to take care of my kid by myself. And not saying, you know, that man gonna leave me, he not gonna take care of his kid, whatever. Life, it be lifing. I'm just gonna say that. Life be lifing, and I've never been delusional to the point to where I don't believe that. Yeah, I ain't never been like, oh, I'm gonna be straight my whole life, nothing's ever gonna happen to me. because life has knocked me on my ass a few times to know that. So if I ever had a kid, I just want to know, the only time I would have a kid is when I'm financially stable to take care of myself and another. Because what if my man falls short? What if something happens to him? What if he decides he wants to up and leave one day? You have to be prepared for these things. Because everything does not last always. And I have learned that in my years. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to be as prepared as possible when it comes to stuff like that. I am not above going to go get no money or making my own money or nothing like that. I ain't never been that way. I ain't never been that type. So, yeah. Let me see. I need to go get some tints or whatever. Let me spray this down with some. Hold on. And a lot of girls do have a type. I never thought I had a type. I would tell people all the time, no, I ain't got no type. I absolutely do have a type. Don't let me lie to you. I got a type. I like the nerdy type. Like, I'm a nerdy lover. I love nerds. If you like cosplay, anime, if you like to game, PlayStation, computer, Nintendo, all that. If you like to go to conventions, watch sci-fi movies, horror movies, yeah, you're a foodie, you like to travel, brolic, like cop man, like you look like you lift weights and you got a little gut, you know what I'm saying? You about 6 feet. In between, I'll take them from like 5'4" to 6 feet because I'm 5'2". So if you like, I've never been afraid of a short king. I'm not like height fixated because that's not something that your man can control. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody can control how tall they are. You can't control that for them. Okay, I hear you. Girl, I just warmed up some broccoli because I'm trying to eat better. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I just said it because I know y'all can hear the microwave going off. But yeah, I ain't never been afraid of no short king. I love short kings. I love my tall kings. I just like with a little weight on them, a little beard that I could rub on, dreads, a haircut, it don't matter. As long as you're well kept. And I like a smart man. I like a man that could teach me something. You know what I'm saying? I'm very like sapiosexual that way. So yeah. Definitely one of them ones. I also, I don't know, because like when girls be talking about they men and they type, I feel like it'd be unrealistic as hell. I'm just gonna be honest. Those realistic girlies, like, don't knock it till you try it type. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's me. Don't knock it till you try it. Yeah. So it ain't never been no problem for me. Ever. But some girls, I learned, don't be with that. And I'm trying to figure out what's up with that. Like, why y'all feel like y'all can't date nobody shorter than y'all? Well, not shorter than y'all, but short. Like, yeah, so I'm a short queen. I'm like 5'2". And guys think it's so cute that I'm short. They find it so cute. They be like, oh, you cute, you short. One guy I was talking to, I ain't gonna lie, kind of freaked me out. We was talking, and this nigga asked me, can he pick me up? Like, dead ass in the middle of our conversation. He was just like, I was getting ready to walk out his car or whatever. So I'm getting ready to walk off. And he came up to me and he was just like, can I pick you up? I was like, what? And before I knew it, this nigga was lifting me up off my feet. I was like, I don't know what he did this for. I don't know if he did this because he wanted to see if he can carry me while I was unconscious, or if he was like trying to see if he could pick me up like in general. I don't know. That kind of like, it turned me off, but then it turned me on at the same time. Like, I don't know. I was confused. I don't know. The guy that I'm currently dating, he is definitely my type. He is tall. He is, you know, hefty. He make decent money. You know what I'm saying? He don't be asking a bitch for no money. But you know, he cool. He cool. He cool. We're gonna see where it goes. You know, we're gonna see where it goes. Right now, I'm definitely not taking anything serious though. Right now, I'm definitely just having fun and seeing where it goes. We're definitely just having fun. We're definitely just, you know, going with the flow, checking the vibes, seeing what the vibes is. And I just want to say to the girls, women be looking at me like I be speaking in a native tongue or something. When I say that I want to go on a date, I don't understand it. Because to be honest, when I was young, and I never dated nobody my age or older, or younger. When I was younger, I used to date everybody older than me. Them men did not have no problem taking your girl out. You asked the guy to take you out. You would have thought you was trying him or something. A date or something. The way they flipped the script on you is crazy. Like, you got finessed by your last girl. Like, what happened? Because why is it a problem? Because I suggested you take me on a date. Why is it weird that I don't want to go to your house the first time me meeting you? Why is that weird? Why is that a weird thing? Why do we gotta go to your house? And the way these dudes would just invite you to their house without thinking, just because they think they gonna get them something. I'm like, y'all would risk it all for some little coochie. It's crazy. These men be getting caught up by these girls. And I'm just like, you're just not scared of that. And he was just like, no. Men and women live two totally complete different lives. Because that man told me, he looked me in my face, and he said, the only reason a female could be at my house is if she coming over to get up some coochie or she walking out the door. I was like, oh, glad I talked to you about this subject here. Because what? Wildest statement I've ever heard a man say. Then proceeded to say, if I came to his house, I would be safe. Sir, I will not be over there. Respectfully, will not be there. Because what? It was a little barbaric for him. I didn't like that statement. I'm sure he thought he sounded real cute when he said it. Me, on the other hand, didn't find nothing cute about the shit. Like, whatsoever. Scratched him off the list really fast. Didn't have nothing else to say to that man. Going forward. Because what? Like you said, what to me? Shit was crazy. Or I think he might have said some wild shit, like, not walking out the door, but I think he might have said some wild shit, like, she cooking or cleaning or something. I'm just like, y'all niggas are off y'all fucking rockers. Proceeds to tell me that none of the other girls that he's ever talked to has told him that they must go on a date with him before they go out with him. And I thought that was crazy, because I was just like, oh. And he was just like, I said, I don't know what kind of females them was, but he was just like, oh, the classy ones. I was like, oh, okay. I said, oh, okay. And I'm pretty sure they fucked you on the first date. And they classy. Oh, okay. Say some outlandish shit like that to try to make you rethink. To give it up to them. You gotta give a nigga nothing. Went on a whole date with a nigga. Didn't give him no coochie, no nothing. Got flowers, the whole nine. Didn't have to do nothing. So, you do not have to if you do not want to. And don't let nobody fool you into thinking that that's what you got to do. Because you definitely do not. Just a little advice from me to you. You don't have to. Because they like you if they like you. And if they don't, they don't. And that's just really, that's all that is. Like, he ain't gonna require you to do too much. He ain't gonna have no list of demands. He definitely not gonna try you. Because I feel like dudes know who they can and can't try. And if you play with them a little bit, they gonna play with you forever. So, yeah. Don't make him feel like he can play with you. And you should be good. You know what I am mad about? I'm mad about the men finding out about Shira 7. How they find out about her? And I'm so mad about it. I feel like it was a pick me shit that gave her up. Like, because why do the men know about her? Why they even know who she is? Like, they not supposed to know about my girl. She's supposed to be on the DL, like, protect her. What are y'all doing? But the man that found out about her, because I seen a man make a TikTok video about fucking Shira 7. I was like, who the fuck told the men? I'm gonna keep my part like this because I think the part looks more natural when it's like this. I hate when girls take their comb and like they do the spray with the comb and then lift it up. I think that shit looks so fake. It makes the wig look even more wiggish because the line look too perfect. It look like a lineup. I don't like that shit. So we're gonna keep it natural looking. This wig laid pretty damn good, if I must say so myself. Laid pretty damn good. I ain't had to do too much to it. This shit laid down and did what it had to do. I want to cut that little part right there. I don't want to fuck the wig up though. That's gonna piss me off if I fuck it up. Let me go ahead and curl this part and we're gonna be all good. So for the concert that I'm going to, y'all, I kind of want to mix in green hair, like right here in this top. Like clip in some green hair and like in my swoop and shit. But I honestly think I'm going to leave it the way that it is. I'm not going to try. The green hair was doing too much. It would have been cute, but I feel like it was doing too much. If it's not doing too much, I might try a bit. If not, then fuck it. I'm not going to worry about it. Because my friend was telling me she thinks that I should take like some pieces off of a wig or something and dye those blonde and then dye it green and put it in my hair. But that might be the best. I might do that. I don't know. We'll see. Let me fire up my wand curler for this. Because to be honest, the wig is laid. The wig is done. It's done. And y'all, before I even started doing my hair, I was watching Pretty Little Liars before. And I forgot how much I like this show. The only people that really be pissing me off on this show is Ezra and Arya. They be pissing me off. They be stressing me out. They remind me of Big and Carrie in season 5. They was pissing me off. But yeah, that's what I was watching. Afterwards, I'm gonna get a bath and then I'm gonna head to work. I'm gonna come back when my hair is done. Okay, y'all. So my hair is all done. I am finished. I love it. So I am going to head to work since I am done with my hair. And I will see y'all in another video. Let me know in the comments how y'all think the hair looks. Let me know about y'all dating comments, what y'all want to tell me, what y'all want to talk about, and we can talk about the next video if y'all want to. But yeah, let me go if I be late to work. Bye.